Well, Logan was raised on a farm with donkeys and chickens and dogs and cats and, you know, just about everything. Just a natural way of living for us.
Thank you, Mary. Come on, Joe. When we first started trying to find employment for Logan, and you know he'd been asking for a job, we didn't know anything about Pathway, and we were so frustrated, and so was he. He'd been waiting for at least a year to try and find a job. Tried a few different things, nothing worked, nobody cared, and we found out about Pathway, and it was the best thing ever.
There was just so many neat things that they were willing to offer Logan. We just came home and we just sat down and thought, could this be real?
We probably had an hour-long meeting with Pathway, and they took every aspect of our life and his to figure out what would be the best for him.
Because their goal was to have him be independent, but not just that. They wanted him to be happy too. So we were impressed. Our son's now in a full-time 30-hour job a week and living in his own apartment, brand spanking new. So, and he has a smile on his face every day. So it was real.
When I became general manager here 3 years ago, was looking for somebody with special needs that could come to work with us. And Pathway came to my aid. We took them on a tour and explained it. From that, they have a pool of employees and gave us their best match that was open to do the job. These employees have a coach with them in the beginning for the entire time that they're working. And as they learn and grow, there's a little type of a step back that occurs. And so as we're getting into the second year, that step back is beginning to happen. And it's exciting to see that he's got a couple hours each day that he's doing this on his own. And I can only imagine the satisfaction that gives to him.
When Logan first started here, I can remember 2 years ago, he was pretty shy. And over the time in that last 2 years, he is actually asking for other jobs on top of his normal duties that he used to do when he would have supervision.
When I visited Logan the first time at work, he was doing his normal activities, and it was like he's just a part of the crew. You know, he took me right back, showed me where he worked, showed me all of his he has cues that are on the wall, shows me his routine for the day, where he has lunch. So he does great.
He does.
So very proud.
Yeah.
My name is Logan. When I got a job, it felt good. I work at Alsco, a cleaning and lemmings place. I have a 30-hour week. The best thing is feeling independent.
Everybody was so kind to him and so just built that trust that we needed for him to bridge over to have his independent life.
I feel very fortunate that we have him on our team.
He continues to just grow and flourish. I mean, just to even know that he, on a personal level, has gone out and is now living on his own.
When I first got my apartment, I felt scared a little bit, but once I got my routine down, then I felt like yay or yeah, I can do this. I felt great.
The first 2 weeks we would stay the night with him. It was nice for him to know that when he came home we would be there. But after a couple of weeks, you know, he had his routine, he had his providers through Pathways that were just wonderful. They were always there, always checking on him, even when they weren't scheduled to be with him, they were checking on him.
My mom was kind of in tears because she's like, I'm so proud of you, son.
He wanted to be independent. And he wanted to have a job. He always said from day one he wanted a job. The job was easier than letting him move out.
Logan's just this wonderful spirit of a person.